How's it going, everybody? So I'm currently number 1 on my other accounts right now with Xbow. Might have a video on that soon. We'll have to see, maybe. But I want to play some pumpo with this account right now because pumpo is insane this season, guys. You can honestly play with the Evo Musketeer and get so much value and have so much fun with the card as well. So I've been having so much fun with just like the cannon, placing cannon Evos the river, just tanking out a bunch of troops. Okay, I'm gonna go for the knight like this, kind of an awkward starting hand since I don't have my cannon in cycle, which is a bit unlucky. So we're going to take a few hits, not too bad. I do have the full health pump, kind of wish I had that cannon so I don't take 1,000 damage from a Ram Rider, but it's all good. I'm just going to go for the cannon in the middle right now, and then see what he's got. So he's got Ram Rider, Musketeer, kind of two interesting cards. I'm going to guess it's MK if he's got those two, because you don't really see Musketeer in P.E.K.K.A decks very often. I'm just going to go for the Elixir Collector at the back, set up a second Collector, then go for my Skellies on top of that Bandit. That Musketeer is doing a bit of work. Okay, he does have the Inferno Drag, so definitely MK, right? Okay, let's think about this for a second. I don't have a great response. Wait, what? Oh, we might just have bridge spam. I'm not sure. I'm going to go for the knight to protect my musketeer for a few seconds. Oh, boy, I might actually be in trouble here. I need some elixir for my collectors really quick. I'm going to go Ice Spirit down low. That's fine. I can just kite this over with the skellies, and then I am going to have to musketeer this, I think, since it's not going to pull all the way. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Could have been worse, and now we kind of have an idea of what he's running with this weird bridge spam deck. I'm seeing a lot less P.E.K.K.A in the meta than there was. I still face quite a bit, don't get me wrong. Like, for example, the game to number 1 last night when I got number 1. I guess it's the next day now, but was against P.E.K.K.A. So I'm just going to go knight like this on top of that bandit. I think we're in a good rotation with these two pumps. He doesn't seem to have a great way to take them off the map. And you know what? This deck, Pumpo is a bit matchup dependent, just because if you face Earthquake, you're absolutely cooked. But we're going to hope I don't face any Earthquake in today's video. I'm going to cycle my Skellies like this, go for the Evo Musketeer down low in case he balloons. That's fine, I guess. I don't know, not the greatest thing ever. I'm gonna go Xbow here just to, pressure, and then I can just go for the Evo Cannon at the river, try and predict something. Oh, okay, we do hit the... Oh my... What? Oh my gosh, Evo Cannon's crazy. Did you guys see that? That wasn't on the tower, and then as soon as the Evo Cannon pushed the Ram Rider back, it got on the tower. That was insane. Okay, I do have to cannon this bandit, or it's going to get like 2 hits on my tower, which I don't really want to take, and we can just go for another collector right here. He says, wow, that was actually an insane lock, guys. I've never done that before with a cannon, so that was insane. But, okay, he's going to Evo Musketeer to snipe the... weaker pump. I'm not sure about that. I kind of forgot he had Evo Musketeer too as well. It's nice to see that some people are actually running it, and the cards are getting some good usage, so it makes me happy. But I'm just going to cycle skeletons at the river on top of that Musketeer, go for the log. That bandit will charge onto my muskie, unfortunately, and hit my tower, which kind of sucks, but not much I can do about it. We have the 2 pumps on the map, so I'm feeling pretty confident at about our abilities to win this. I could Musketeer. You know what? I'm just going to knight the back, try and cycle back around to another pump here, go for our Musketeer as well, in case he does want to go in for a Ram Rider, which he is going to do. Okay, we've got Evo Cannon as well. I'm going to cycle my log, then go Evo Cannon like this. Go ahead and drop my Skellies for the Musketeer so it doesn't shoot my cannon immediately. Knight to block the bandit. Okay, we're doing pretty good here. I can Ice Spirit as well. That will kill everything, unfortunately, but I can just go for this and then Musketeer Evo in a second, please. I need Elixir. Dang it, my collectors didn't hit at the right time. That would have been so good if they did. He's probably just going to defend that fairly easily now. Yeah, with the... Oh, wait, the Musketeer is going to snipe the Ice Golem. That's fine. I can just go for an Ice Spear like this, and then I'm already back around to another Xbow in the center right here. I think he's hurting for Elixir maybe on like 4 right now. Yeah, he's definitely low now. I'm going to go for the cannon in the middle. We're on tower. He does zap. Okay, he's definitely going to go for the Barbell and Ice Golem again, so I'm going to log to keep that Xbow as much HP as I can. There's the Ice Golem. That's fine. We're already back around to another Xbow, and all we have to do from this point on, guys, is basically just spam Xbows and try and protect them the best we can. So, I think I'm pretty decent at that. We'll have to see, though. I'm gonna go for the Musketeer prediction for the Lumberjack or something. Okay, he doesn't play it. I can just go cannon. Nice. The Xbow is gonna lock on tower. That's super good, and then that should be basically GG's. You could still probably defend this and keep his tower alive at like 200 HP or something, but he's not going to get it down in time, so we do take the entire tower, and first game of the video is a success. That first block with the Evo Cannon was actually kind of nuts. I have been noticing there's been quite a few decks that don't really have big spells in them. For example, log baits, you've got like recruits that only has arrows, you've got that last deck, whatever the heck that was. But okay, anyways, I'm gonna go for my Ice Spirit to cycle. Looks like we might be facing log bait right now. Yeah, he's got Mighty Miner. Ooh, very interesting. That is a card you don't see very often. Definitely one of the coolest cards in the game, like with its mechanics, but it just doesn't get used because the Goblinstein is still so darn good. That's kind of the only reason that Pumpo's kind of not that great, in my opinion, besides the Earthquake decks. You're gonna face some Earthquakes, right? Like it's just gonna happen. That's how Clash Royale is. But the Goblin Sign definitely just shutting down the Xbow in general is a big, massive problem. But you can make some plays with the Evo Musketeer plus Evo Cannon to try and save yourself a bit from Goblin Signs. But anyways, okay, I'm just going to stop yapping and focus up on this game right here. He's going to go Dark Goblin. That's fine. I can just get my... Ooh, I'll go Knight behind like this. Hopefully that kills the Dark Goblin, please. No? Okay, that's not great. I got to log that then. I got my Skellies as well for that Mighty Miner, just in case he does try and pop the ability. So I'm going to go Cannon up high. That's fine. You know what? We've got the Pump on the map. He's saying good game. I don't think he's the happiest person ever because he doesn't have a big spell. Also, this is a very odd version of bait that he has with the Mighty Miner because he doesn't really have like a traditional bait deck. Pretty much every bait deck with the Mighty Miner, you always see that have Rocket as well, just for that win condition, I guess. But I'm just going to go Knight. Oh, I'm going to go Ice Spirit actually like this and then go for the log. Oh, that was kind of awkward. I couldn't get my log far enough back to where it would kill all those goblins in time, but it's all good. I'm just going to go for the Skellies to cycle. There's the Dark Goblin. I'm not sure about that play. Whoa, you're down 2 pumps and you're throwing that at the river? Kind of crazy if you ask me. We'll go for the Knight up high. I played that too late, man. I got to get my placement on time, on point right here. I'm going to go Evo Cannon to defend that. That should kill the wall breakers as well as that Mighty Miner if I go Skellies. And you know what? Okay. Not the best start ever. I'm playing a bit sloppy with my interactions, but I am going to change that around right now and go for an Evo Musketeer over here. Try and snipe something if he does play it on that side of the map. We can just pump up again. I'm not going to go Xbow because he's probably going to try and predict it. Yeah, okay. That's going to kill the Dark Goblin. I don't know why he put the Dark Goblin down when it's going to get absolutely walloped. Oh my gosh, look at the Musketeer, guys. That's insane. I can just go for a third Collector. He's going to have to defend that Musketeer still as well. Yeah, he's laughing, guys. I think he knows this one's basically over. You can just feel the momentum changing to my side with how much Elixir I'm just generating at the moment with these Collectors. So I'm going to go Knight like this, and then we're back around to a log for the barrel. Pretty decent. Fire Spirit might connect. If it does, it's fine. No, it doesn't even connect. So I think we're in a very good situation. I can go Cannon up high, and then it's time to go Xbow on offense, guys. Oh, it's time. We're going to ignore that barrel, and it is time to go all in right here. Yeah, he knows it as well. Look at this, guys. He knows it. Our first offensive Xbow of the entire game, and bang, just like that. He gives up and logs my King Tower. That's actually kind of funny. I feel a bit bad. Actually, no, I don't. You know, it's log bait. I've been facing way too much log bait recently, so we need to get this deck out of the meta anyways. We'll take it. Okay, we're pushing up a decent amount up against Lawyer right here. He's going to go for that first play. I actually don't have a great response, so I'll just go Knight plus Skellies. We might be facing log bait again, guys. I'm telling you right now, I was not trolling when I said log bait is like an actual like epidemic, plague on ladder right now. It is everywhere. I'm not even kidding. Okay, this guy's not playing it now as I'm complaining about it, but I think I've faced it like at least 30 to 40% of my games on ladder, and that is insane. Luckily, I was able to beat it a few times yesterday, but man, it is just frustrating. If you don't play perfect, you can lose so quickly against log bait. It's crazy, but okay. Anyways, he's gonna have to defend that. It looks like he's playing that one double Prince spam Goblin Giant deck, which doesn't really, I don't know, it's not really in the meta anymore. At least it was for a bit of time whenever Goblin Giant was super popular. Goblin Giant's still popular, but it's not nearly as much as it was when it was like that one season of just complete brain rot spam. But I'm gonna go for the cannon like this. Oh my goodness, that is very aggressive, sir. We can go Ice Spirit up high. I actually clicked my cannon one tile too low, but it shouldn't matter too much in this situation. Beautiful defense right there. That was that was what, 8 elixir on the board, and I just had to play my cannon log, so I got a +2 trade out of that. I could have gotten a better trade, to be honest, if I played a bit cleaner, but it's all good. We'll take it. I'm already back around to another elixir collector as well, so we'll just drop that bad boy off right here, and we are floating right now, guys. We are floating. Also, it's the holiday season, man. Like, this is the best time of the year in terms of just people are happy. So, you know, I hope everyone's having a good holiday season. I misclicked my cannon again. I cannot place this card correctly for some reason. I don't know why. I'm gonna go Skellies on top of this and then just log in a second if he does play a spell. Okay, that's fine. You know what? We'll take some damage because of my bad placements, but you know what, guys? Pumpo is a very forgiving deck because you just need that one good push, and you should have the game wrapped up. So I'm gonna get a third collector down on the map right here, and then I can just go for my Xbow here in a second. I'm gonna go Musketeer at the back first, but we'll chill out. I'm gonna go for the Ice Spirit to tank for a couple of those Goblin hits, go for the Xbow on the river, and I think we should be all right. Gonna go Cannon to block the Goblin Giants. Okay, this is tough. He is gonna go for the Evo Zap this time. Yeah. Evo Zap Arrows does take out the Musketeer as well. That's super unlucky for me. I'm going to go Ice Spirit like this. We need to get more pumps down. I feel like we have enough pumps, but then I just realized we don't even have that many. We only have 2. So I got to keep stacking, bro. We got to keep building a wall of pumps right here if I'm going to be able to break through. This matchup isn't bad because we do have the pumps and he doesn't have a big spell, but it is definitely difficult to get damage at all, really. So I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna go for the log. Oh, he is going all in here. Very, very aggressive. Thank goodness that Evo Musketeer killed that prince, by the way, or basically killed it, because I would have been cooked if not. But I'm gonna Evo Cannon like this. Wait, this has got to be our chance, guys. Look how much elixir we just have still from this push, and we have the 3 pumps generating. This has to be our chance to break through. I'm gonna go for the second Musketeer in the middle right here, trying to predict something. No, I was trying to predict a Dark Prince or a Goblin Giant, to be honest, but it's all good. I can just go for another Xbow here in a second. I'm gonna wait, then go for the Knight first to tank for my Muskie. How are my Musketeers even dying? That's my question. We'll go Xbow. On this right hand side, our pumps are starting to wear off a bit, so I do need to get that massive breakthrough. We got some good damage on the left, but it's not enough, I don't think, to win the game. I'm gonna go log like this. He does zap. I can Ice Spirit as well to tank for the prince. Okay, he's gonna Goblin Gang, so I'm gonna Knight to block. Okay, wait, we have a chance. He's gonna arrow, so I gotta go Xbow on this other side. No, he didn't arrow. Shoot. No way he has enough for a Goblin Giant, though, right? No way, no way, no way. I don't believe it for a second. He's going to go Dark Prince in the middle like that. I can go Cannon like this. Please pull the Dark Prince. He's going to get a Goblin Giant down, guys. No. Wait, he's not going to play a Goblin Giant? What is he doing? I can go Knight to block the Goblin Gang. Wait, Skelly's to pull the Prince? No, it didn't jump. Dang it. Okay, I have to Evo Cannon on 0 to kill the Goblin Gang, please. Please, 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 I need this lock so badly. I hate how the Evo Cannon doesn't hit the goblins in that placement. It's actually so annoying. But I'm going to go not Ice Spirit, X-Bow the river, and then he's got Goblin Giant now. Okay. It's still losable, guys. Very losable game right now. I'm going to go for this. Dang, that arrow is just cooking me. I'm going to have to log right here. He's probably going to zap that Musketeer. Nice. We were almost on tower, guys. We were so close. But he does have that evolution zap. 40 seconds left. You know what? It's time for me to build a base, guys. It's time to build an absolute Clash of Clan Town Hall 7 right here. We're going to go Musketeer like this. I'm going to go ahead and Ice Spirit to freeze, and then I can just go for my Knight to pull the bats over, log to get some chip damage on tower, just to ensure that I have enough of a lead to where I won't lose this game. I'm going to go Cannon to tank for those goblins, just because I don't have anything else to cycle, honestly. I'm going to go here, and then we can go for our Musketeer at the back. We're vibing 25 seconds. There's no way he can spell cycle me from this situation, so I'll go for my log, get my Knight down like this, get a Cannon down in a second for this Goblin Giant, and then we should be vibing, guys. There's no way I lose from here, right? I'm going to go for the Cannon, Musketeer again to DPS everything down. Skelly's up high. Evo Cannon this time. Bang, that's going to get tons of value. Oh, look at that value, guys. Evo Cannon, Evo Musketeer combination. I'm actually in love with Pumpo, guys. Like, I genuinely love playing it until I face Earthquake, then I rage quit. But anyways, we had 3 Musketeers on the map at the end right there, and I'll go for one more game because I know you guys don't want me to do short videos, so I got you guys with one more game, don't you worry. Okay, we found a match here against Pedro finally. Gonna go for the Ice Spirit at the river and see what he's got for me. We've already got Pump next up. It's actually the best feeling ever when you get Pump in your first like 5 or 6 cards, because you can immediately just drop one down. Okay, perfect. He's I don't know why, but we're not even facing big spells hardly at all today, so this is really good. I'm going to log like this, and man, this is a perfect start, guys. Even though he got that 500 damage, like, he knows it too. There's no worse feeling as being if you're an opponent, wait, let me rephrase that. There's no better feeling than your opponent having no spell and just like doing an emote when you drop a pump on the map, because they just, you know they're mad. And for me, if I'm playing against pump and they have a pump and I don't have anything for it, I'm like, you just get that gut feeling that you're going to lose the game immediately, even if you're winning at the time. So yeah, no, I'm going to go for my log on top of these spear goblins just to cycle. Get back around to another pump here in a few seconds, which is actually insane. We're already 1 minute into the game. I can just cycle a cannon up high. I mean, might as well. What's even the bad play about that? He's got Prince. So is this guy playing a similar deck to the last guy, maybe? I don't even know. He's going to go Bats. I can Ice Spirit those. Skellies for the Prince, and that should be decent. I can get another Collector down in a few seconds as well. And yeah, we're just chilling right now, really just waiting for him to do something. He's gonna have to make a play, because I've got 2 pumps on the map already. There's the Dark Prince, so it looks like it's a similar deck to what I just faced, which is very odd because I don't face that deck hardly ever. He's gonna Goblin Giant. I can Cannon like this, go for the Knight to pull the Dark Prince. We get some decent value. The Cannon actually took off the Dark Prince shield, so that was kind of cool. But I can just log the Spear Goblins. Yeah, that push did not do anything for him. He's got to be hurting right now. You know he's probably raging that he's getting pump cycled. Yeah, he knows it, guys. He knows it. I think at least he's self-aware that this is going to be a rough one for him. I'm going to go Collector like this in the middle, and then just see what we've got here. I'm going to go for the Xbow the river, and then let's see what he's got. He doesn't have Goblin Giant and Cycle yet. Okay, no. Dang it, that was really bad after Night. No, that was like the worst possible. I could have won the game right there. That was just like so unlucky, I feel like, with my timing and what I had in Cycle as well. Anyways, it's fine. We're just going to reset, go for another pump on the map right here. Dang, that's actually sad, because I could have easily won the game right there if I had some better sequencing. Okay, he's going to arrows. I don't know about that arrows from him, because look at this. We're already back around to another Xbow. I can can go Expo the river. He's going to probably Goblin Giant, so I'm going to get my Knight down to predict it. Okay, Ice Spear to freeze the Goblin Giant. Oh, dang, we didn't catch the bats, unfortunately. But I can just go log Musketeer, Skellies in the middle to kite everything into the Muskie and the cannon, double blasting everything. Pause. I'm going to go for the Expo at the river once again. Just keep the pressure on since we do have these two collectors fueling our pressure at the moment. I'm going to go for the Ice Spear to freeze anything he tries to drop, like bats or Goblin Giant at the river. And then I can just go for the Musketeer to snipe the Goblin Giant, go for the Skellies up high. Okay, we're doing very well at just DPSing stuff down quickly. And look at this, we're already back around to another Expo. This has got to be the one. I'm telling you, this has to be the one, guys. This has to be the one, right? We're going to Evo Cannon those Spear Goblins, please. Take it out. Nice, we're on tower finally. Holy cow. We can go Knight like this to tank for the Prince. He's probably just going to zap though, so the game's not over yet. But we are in a good situation. I can go Skellies to tank for that Prince, and he's going to zap. Yep, there's the Evo zap from him. Wait, this is quite literally the exact same deck I faced, right? That's so weird that I fought two people with the same deck back to back, especially in this meta. But I'm just going to go Cannon like this. And it wouldn't be that weird if it was like log bait or something, but it's an off-meta deck, I would say, for this season. I'm going to go for a Musketeer at the back. We don't have our Pump army anymore. He did kind of save himself from that. So I'm going to go Skellies up high. I can just cycle my log. What do we need, like 7 or 8 logs or something to take the tower? But yeah, realistically, I'm just going to set up a defensive Expo and play. Kind of lame, but you know what? You got to play like this sometimes, guys. I'm going to go for the cannon, log the Spear Goblins off the map, get the Skellies down on top of that Prince, and yeah, there's just, I mean, he's got a better chance of probably winning the lottery than taking my tower here with how much elixir we have on the map. But yeah, we can just go for the defensive Expo once again, going into triple. Yeah, man, I'm sorry to say this, but you're not touching my tower. I mean, even if he gets a bit of damage, it doesn't matter because we have such a 3,000 damage lead that there's just no way I choke from here, right? It would actually be monumental to throw this in this situation. I'm going to cycle my log. Go for this. He's going to go for a arrows on top of that. We can just set up another defensive Expo. We're actually playing Clash of Clans, guys. Holy moly, I can just cycle my log on that Dark Prince's shield, and yeah, it's getting ugly. We're gonna go Skellies like this, Musketeer on the side. He's just gonna keep arrowsing. I mean, you're not gonna come back with just arrows though. You gotta get that massive push going if you want any chance. But I'm just gonna cycle my log. There's the push. Here it comes, guys. We're gonna go Musketeer the back. He's gonna Evo Zap. That's fine. We can just go here, and then yeah, Knight up high. There's no chance he's touching my tower. We can go Cannon like this, log, and then Skellies on top of the Prince, and that's gonna be an easy GG's right here. Pretty solid game. That time I didn't really have much stress in that entire game because I had like a pump from the very beginning till the very end, and we just constantly had pressure on him the whole time. Didn't even have to worry about those defenses either because we had such a massive lead that I could afford to not make the best positive trades and still win. Anyways, guys, Pumpo is insane in this meta, and if you do enjoy this video and want to see more Pumpo from me, make sure to leave a like, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the Butch clip. Peace.